Hey guys, welcome back to the second episode of today of Dominations! So first I will show you the result of my looting. As you can see, I'm upgrading the mercenary camp. I'm as well upgrading a garrison here. Garrisons are really a good idea to upgrade to level 7. And I'm upgrading one of the farms because I just want the farms max because after a while I won't have much use for food. Yeah, after a long while actually, because there's still a lot of things that I need to upgrade with food, like generals, like war tactics, like 2 of the troops, the vault, and some other buildings. So there's still a lot of things that need food still. So it's a good idea to upgrade the farms. Otherwise, it's gonna be useless in a very late stage. And actually, another good idea to upgrade was a cannon tower, because when the cannon tower reaches the anti-tank gun, it gets a lot of damage extra, guys, like 1434 damage. So if you compare this to a cannon from level 3 to level 4, it only gets 166. So it's also a really good idea to upgrade this cannon tower if you have a cannon tower level 4. And like I said, this episode is actually about defense replay. So let's watch some defense log, guys. It seems they steal a lot of loot from me today. So let's see how it does that. The first one is British player. I think this alignment H troops, and he uses 2 dynamites. So let's have a look how he did it, guys. I don't know. Sometimes I have this problem with replays that it's too zoomed in. It's because of the blue stacks, but let's see if we can still make up. So he drops everything at the east side. So let's speed up a bit because we have a lot of replays to watch, guys. As you can see, the British is one of the best nations. It only needs archers and some healers. So it's really cool to just watch them go. And the redoubt, I know the redoubt towers are also out of range, so the only thing he had to take care of are the mortars. And I didn't see, but probably he used some TNT on the mortars, like here, just use TNT, so that's also not a problem for him. So he has 1 minute. I don't think he can 5-star me, but he gets quite far with it. There's not much I can do about this, except upgrading the mortars and upgrading the walls. So that was a nice attack. So he took almost all my loot and 2-starred me. So good job. Let's watch more defense replays, guys, because I'm curious whether there are some attacks that I could tweak something in my base, and then it would actually be helpful. So this guy used raiders and just take my farms, and then I think he drops. He noticed that he didn't get much loot, so then he drops all of them to the other side and quickly get my oil. As you can see, my redoubt almost got him, but not enough. Actually, this one, if I really wanted to protect my oil, I could make another wall around my refinery, guys, because the refinery is the only place where they can steal all my oil. So if I put a little bit wall like this around my refinery, then yeah, he cannot do it. So maybe it's a good idea just to remove some wall piece here, and maybe move a cannon over here, and then yeah, make sure they cannot get my refinery. I also don't know. Yeah, maybe I will do that, guys. That will be quite a cool idea. Because this cannon here is not doing so much. Maybe if they go for the HQ, but I can put it here. Then I can remove some of the wall pieces and yeah, make it around my refinery. So let's see the next attack. He probably do something similar. So let's go, guys. Let's see what he does. So the next one, he also attacks from the bottom. He starts with an engineer, and then all my troops come out. So he has one guy to dropping there, I think, to lure all my troops to the north, and then he goes with all his raiders to quickly take my oil. So yeah, as you can see, to protect my oil, I think I need to make a little bit wall around it. So let's see if I can do that with some remaining wall pieces later on. That would be really good, I think. Also, this yeah, the city center has 30,000 health, so I think it can protect it, right? If I just put my center here, I only need to make walls like a U shape. I think so. So yeah, that will be a great idea. Let's have a look at this. I have 2 more replays, guys, and 2 more replays actually are actually real attacks. So let's see if I could also have stopped them. So it starts from the north side. He's actually the Romans, so he has some Fusiliers as well. Yeah, this guy has a complete army. And here also one problem is that my biggest mortar was still upgrading. So yeah, he actually takes a lot of my base. And as you can see, there goes my base. So he also used a betrayal on my tanks. So he does good to take a victory, take the resources, but after that, all my troops just yeah, overrun him, guys. Cause see how much tanks and troops I have on the left side for defense. So yeah, it was actually quite good defended, but he already got all my resources, and it's also mainly because this mortar was still upgrading. So that was one of the big reasons why I could break through so easily. So let's look at the last replay, guys. The last replay is with the 4 elephant archers. So yeah, actually those elephant archers are quite OP, guys. They do something like 3000 or 9000 DPS, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's really crazy. They're actually OP. So you start with some samurais. There's a Japanese guy. Start from the north side. In the beginning I just kill all his troops, so it's a bit of waste. But now he drops the rest of his army. And look at all those elephant archers, guys. Look at how much damage they do, guys. It's pretty insane. He loses almost everything except for his elephant archers. But look what those only those 4 elephant archers can do, guys. Look at it. Huh? Look at it. Yeah, it's stupid of him that he didn't focus on the cannon. Otherwise, he could yeah, got much more. So yeah, this guy just took some oil of me, but not many other resources. Yeah, I'll try to fix my base a little bit. So I'll remove some of the wall pieces so that actually I can put the cannon over there. Yeah, I lose some network bonus, but that's not a problem. But as yeah, I don't know, guys. It's a bit. It's gonna be a bit hard. I will try to fix the rest of the wall myself because I also need some pieces over here, I guess, and I need to move this a bit down. So yeah, it's gonna take a bit time. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next episode. Peace.